Hey there, listeners. We have some exciting news for the pro members of Design Coven. We are hosting a special mini workshop. It's our monthly workshop and group coaching event happening on the 19th of January, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be recorded for those of you that cannot make it live. You'll have the video recording along with the secret podcast episode featuring the workshop. And our workshop is called Mastering the Art of Pricing and Procurement in Design Services. This is your chance to deep dive into the pricing formula for flat rate services, procurement fees, and markups when reselling furniture, art, accessories, lighting, fixtures, materials, all of those good things. And of course, we are offering our group coaching sessions where you can discuss the challenges that you're facing, share your experience, and learn from others in the industry. It's a fantastic opportunity to not only enhance your skills, but to also connect with like-minded professionals and expand your workshop. So to join us, simply go to designcoven.com/join. And again, this is for the pro members of our Design Coven membership. You're listening to the Holistic Interior Design Podcast. This is a podcast that guides you as a new or inspiring independent interior designer navigating your entrepreneurial path. Here, with my over 20 years experience, I will share my holistic approach to design with intention and ancient practices, including feng shui, all incorporating mind, body, and spirit into my design projects. You will also learn from seasoned interior designers as they give strategies and insight of how they built their businesses and continue to work in the field. Together, we will discover supportive trade partners, new ideas, creatives, and inspiring artists from around the world. I am your host, Rachel Larraine Crawford. Alrighty, welcome back to the Holistic Interior Design Podcast. I'm super excited for today's episode. If you were not able to attend our monthly free new moon gathering, which we had at our new moon here in January, connecting with Capricorn energy, also connecting with our card of the year, which is Strength in the Tarot, the number 8. And of course, we get that by adding up the year. 2 + 2 + 4 = 8. This is a special recording of that circle. You can still harness the energy of that beautiful new moon. The moon is still growing, so take advantage of this time to connect with this beautiful energy. And also, if you've heard the recording before or were at our event live, I should say, this would be a great episode to just keep in case you want to revisit this beautiful guidance throughout the year of strength. Before we get into that recording, I'm going to go ahead and pull us a card for today, light us a candle, really set our space. So I encourage you, this is a meditative episode where we are going to connect with an animal spirit. So please feel free to pause this, go grab a candle, grab a journal. If you have tarot cards and oracle deck that you would like to connect with, feel free to grab that as well. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and light our candle, connecting with this beautiful energy of a growing moon. Fire, creativity, creation, and visualization. Alrighty, and then for our cards, I am pulling from the Nomad Tarot deck. And let's see what we have for today, just to give us a little bit of insight as we go into our episode. Ooh, we have the Ace of Water, and this is otherwise known as the Ace of Cups, which is the card of blessings. It's the card of receiving messages, blessings. A beautiful card to start the year, just receiving, also connecting in our emotional space, connecting with creativity. It's the chalice, it's the womb space. So just receive the guidance I'm hearing here is receive, receive, receive. Okay, so I want to again invite you to join the Design Coven, where you can receive these messages in our new moon circles every month. But for those of you that missed it, please enjoy this gathering that we had, this sacred space that we created. And I invite you to join us next month in February It's free. Join the free community. And you get these free new moon gatherings live. And it's so special when you can come join live and just be in the energy of everybody that's there. You also have an opportunity to share what you received, what you felt, just like a few of these designers that are sharing with you today. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just guide us into a meditation. We're going to connect with appreciations. We're going to connect with the energies of this year and intentions that you want to place. I invite you to be open to receiving any new intentions, being open to receive any new words for the month or for the year. Kind of just really see what's going to happen or what's going to come through the meditation. I know many of you probably already have some intentions set, and you can still hold on to that. And maybe they'll have some more uncovering or unveiling of what's to come in this year. So feel free to lay down, sit down, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And I'm going to go ahead and lead us in. Go ahead and take a nice cleansing breath, just coming in, clearing out anything from the day, clearing out anything from this past year, really just connecting with the present moment once again. We're having a breath of release, and then I want you to go ahead and just bring in a breath of freshness, renewed energy, connected to your higher self. And then you're going to go ahead and release again, releasing energy of stuckness, dampness, heaviness. And then one more breath back in of refreshed, inspiring energy, and out, releasing. I invite you to come to a place that feels good to you, whether it's in nature, maybe it's in your home, maybe it's in the sky or under the water. Anywhere you feel comfortable where you can connect to your higher self, your own true spirit, your nature. And as you're in this space, I want you to just take a look at last year, reflecting back on all the things that happened. Maybe you started your business. Maybe you had the intention of starting your business last year, or just diving into this world of holistic interior design, to coming back to having self-care, to coming back to your business practices that really support you and the clients that you're bringing in, reflecting back on the things that worked well last year. So just really sitting in a space of appreciation, of honoring, and connecting to the relationships that you created, to the gatherings that you went to the networking events, and also for just the time of being quiet, the time of being alone and reflecting. And just envision all of these beautiful appreciations and highlights that supported you on your path. And as I see it, it's kind of just like this beautiful pink, sparkly energy that's surrounding you, that you're kind of just floating in. And thanking all the people, the experiences that you had that got you to this space, as well as all the lessons and the challenges that you went through, and knowing that there were things there you otherwise would not have grown without, and giving appreciation to those pieces, giving appreciation to the conversations that you had that were hard, the experiences that made you grow, the experiences that you broke through. Just thanking each one of those experiences. And as you connect with your heart space, the space of Leo, the space of leadership in a way that is you, in a way that no one else can lead. You're leading your clients, You're sharing your expertise with them. You're guiding them on a path that they feel secure, that they feel supported. You're guiding them on a path of transformation. You're creating a brand new life for them. You're creating spaces that support the entire family and their goals and their ambitions. And just honor yourself for being that leader, for being that person that can guide them in the way that you do, that no one else can. And know that they selected you because of your internal powers, because of the leadership that you carry, whether it's a quiet leadership or it's one that's loud. Just honor your essence and what you bring. And as you're connecting to this beautiful lion energy, if you're open, I invite you to connect with the lioness. And as you look onto the horizon, see how she comes towards you. Invite her over. She has so much wisdom that she wants to pour upon you. She's like the radiant sun. Be in her sun. Be in her light. Receive her energy and any messages that she has for you now. It could be a word for this year that comes to mind. It could be a phrase. It could be a feeling. Just be open to what she has to give you. You can take a moment now to connect with her, communicate with her in however way that happens. Just take another moment to receive anything else that she might have to give you. Remember, she is the leader. She is the leader of the pride. She is the leader of the pack. She's the huntress. She has no fear. She's in flow always. She never has to push. Go ahead and thank her for coming into your sacred space, for delivering messages. And if you feel like you haven't received a message, invite her to maybe come to you later or to send you a message later in the day. Go ahead and just come back into your space once more. Also thanking just any other ancestors or spirit guides that might have come to you. Thanking your higher self, thanking your heart space for coming today on a busy Thursday during the middle of your week, during the middle of the beginning of your day. And when you're ready, you can come back into your physical form, connecting with your body, connecting with your space. And with that, we're in our present moment. You can open your eyes and reconnect with all of us here. How are you guys feeling?
Great. Thank you. That was lovely. I have some really great visuals through that process. And it's your voice that really does catalyst for it. So thank you.
Of course. Well, I would love to have everybody, if you're open to sharing a little bit. So if you want to just share yourself, share your name. It looks like everyone that's on the call is here in San Diego, so you don't need to share where you are. But maybe share the intention for either these 2 weeks, the season, the month, the year, and if you got a message or if you have a word that you're connecting with in this space, I'd love to hear what your manifestation intentions are. When we speak them out loud, there's something that's really powerful about using your voice and also just being witnessed by everybody else that's here so that we can support each other. And then again, we'll share them in discussions so that the rest of our beautiful group can support each other there as well. Stephanie, would you want to share what you got and who you are and what you do?
Yes. Hello, everybody. I am an artist locally, but I am working on a PhD, and that's in more of the realms of pedagogy. But my strong visuals were kind of fun and folklorish during that. And a big one with the Lioness, she was showing me the river and this gorgeous snake, which I actually am terrified of rattlesnakes, like absolutely, like biggest fear of snakes. But yeah, it was like this beautiful visual of the river and calm and cool, which is interesting because I'm working on a grant right now for the Sweetwater River. So that kind of kept popping up, and the snake itself was like this beautiful olive green with gold flecks, and she kept saying to like touch the snake, feel the calm, cool nature of the coolness of the snake, and like don't be afraid. That was like the general message. And then an owl wrapped around me, which was like another message. But yeah, I don't know. So that was where my brain went.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then what was your intention for the year? Or do you have a word, or do you have a certain practice that you do at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, my intention is with pedagogy, the word pedagogy, and playing in between the spaces of what it means to learn like a child as an adult.
Wow.
And I think that that's like an intergenerational tool that we can all benefit from, whatever field we're in, and being able to play and enjoy and like have a lot of fun in what we're doing. So
yay. I can totally use some of that playfulness. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Does anyone else want to go next?
And I can share.
Cool.
Where to begin? I love those types of visualizations. So thank you, Rachel, for leading us through that practice. And what the intention, well, both like on the personal side, intuition keeps on coming back to me, and wanting to really hone into noticing things more and strengthening that muscle that's within all of us. And then on the business side, the Lioness was, when I was in that visualization, she kept on like circling me, and at first I was a little like intimidated. And what I felt, the sensation was like this like fierce compassion of like, I'm with you, I've got you. And the intention on the business side is that imperfect aligned action. And I feel like that just was like such a beautiful visualization of like, okay, we're with each other, we've got each other. And I feel like that type of energy is just really powerful for me in this season right now.
Amazing.
So.
You mentioned that, I just heard protection. Like she was just like protecting you, and she was just kind of like, I am not letting anyone.
Yeah.
It's like we're in this pack together. We're like this pack of lionesses, and we're just like here to hold each other and to support each other. And, you know, they take care of each other's babies, and they like love each other, and they just, you know, it's this community. And when you said that, I was just like, holy crap, like, you know, she's got us. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can go next. That I think is the most vivid visual I've ever had. It actually made me emotional. I'm going to cry right now. I think the visual that I had was like almost comforting, and like forehead to forehead with the Lioness. And the word that I got was courage. And I think the feeling that I got was just trusting my instincts. And I think coming into this, I didn't really know what my intention for this year was. Very doubtful of what I want to do. And so I think I'm hanging on to that of just trusting my instincts, and we'll see where the year takes me.
Wow, that's amazing. That's huge. I can't imagine. Forehead to forehead. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. All right. Well, then, if we don't have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and just close our circle. And we'll be good to move on with our day. I'm going to go ahead and just hit the bowl one more time and kind of just seal this energy for all of us, and then know that we're all here connecting together. And I just love that we're being able to witness each other. So thank you for being with me. So just holding space for all of us, knowing that our hearts are intertwined and connected in this beautiful energy. Just thanking the Lioness for coming in, thanking that beautiful snake energy for also showing up, and the owl for wrapping its arms around Stephanie. And just know that these visions and these messages that have come for one have come for all, and that you're welcome to adapt any of these intentions for this year. And by just being connected in this way, we can all support each other and just be in this beautiful energy of groundedness, being focused, connected, and protected. And with that, I want to go ahead and just open our circle, know that we're connected in this beautiful energy, and we can move on with our day with sweet intentions and connectedness. And with that, our circle's open. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all of you for taking the time to be here and to help raise the energy, because when we come together, the vibration just gets that much more stronger, and then that pushes these intentions further out than if we were to just do it alone. So huge. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys soon. You've been listening to the Holistic Interior Design Podcast. If it's one that you have been enjoying, please share with anyone else that you think can benefit from this knowledge, and leave us a 5-star review that helps us get seen and found by other new and aspiring interior designers. And if you're looking for mentorship, I invite you to join our club here at the Design Coven. It's a bridge between school and real life interior design. We get in much deeper there. We have virtual and in-person events, so everyone is welcome. You don't need to have a design degree to be part of it, just an interest in holistic interior design. I also want to thank our editor, Marcy Ferry, and lastly, Kinseth Thibodeau, who is our music composer. Until next time, be well, and we will see each other soon.